Alright, welcome to another Portal blind run. Today we are going to play Parhelion by Daas ďábolik. Yeah, let's check it out. This map was requested to me by Narcodes a long time ago. Well, requested is maybe not the right word. Suggested is proper. But yeah, he said he really liked it, and a couple of my friends have added it to their favorites, so we might be up for a good map today. Parhelion. A map involving the Sandificator. Difficulty 7 out of 10, medium hard. Oh boy. All reflective cubes auto-respawn. Sandificator is connected to an OR gate. Sometimes the stationary reflective cube may move on its own. Oh, Valve. I couldn't find the glue and beam, so when it happens, I think long range use may cause it. You may no-clip to reset it. Okay. No ninja glitch cube is required. Optional quest, find the OCC bring to the exit. Okay. A couple of playthroughs. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, fairly big map, I see. So this is the exit. And the requirements are nothing. But, well, you need to get 3 things activated in order to get onto the piston, which is this receiver, that conductive plate, and that receiver. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sidewall. I see a cube. Very high ceiling here. We have a funnel that is turned on by that button. Maybe we just want to take the cube out. Alright, so this is the OR gate that activates the Sandificator, right? Yeah. Okay. But I suppose there's a second cube as well. It's right there. It might take some work to actually spawn. There's stairs leading up to there, activated by that button. So maybe we should get the cube here. That may not be as easy as it looks. Maybe I was too quick. How about I leave this cube here so I can go all the way over there, just to check out what we have. Right, so. Fairly interesting construction here. What's this? Okay, that's the other way to activate the Sandificator. Sandificator is linked to this laser. Maybe I want to get over there. I think this is the only way to get there. Yeah, it's just this closed off area. So I guess... No, how will I get there? There's another cube. I hadn't even seen this. Alright, so that's another cube. Cube number 2. The blue cube. Okay. That probably helps. And they all auto respawn, so that's cool. Now how would I get over there? Quite puzzling. Can you actually go here? I suppose you might have to go here. But it's locked behind some glass. Ah, so that has to be some sandificator actually. Fair enough. Need to sandificate the cube onto the conductive plate over there. Puzzling. How would I get a cube in here though? I need to obtain the 3rd cube, right? I see a cross and I see square. Maybe cross does something that helps me? Not sure. I don't even know what cross is actually. Where's cross? Cross. This is square. There's another laser receiver here. Where's cross and what does it do? That's what I'm wondering at this point. Why can I not find it? I've probably passed it like 5 times, but I really don't see it. Oh, here! There's another... There's also something in the floor. And that's this conductive plate. Which activates another laser. Okay. A lot of connections in this map. Very confusing at first sight. I've no idea what's going on. So I guess I need to sandificate a cube in there. But what does this thing do now? this thing does... Oh yeah, this was actually one of the ways to do the simplificator. Okay. That's so... but that's kind of weird. You would need to leave a cube here to actually syndificate it, but you also need a cube to redirect the laser into the area, and you also need a cube to activate the syndicator. Of course, I can activate it by pressing the button, but then I won't have my portals. I won't have my portal. Okay, I might be able to see that though. So I could do this, I guess. I'm gonna walk all the way around. Then I do this. I mean, this is something. I'm not sure if it's right, but it's something. I guess I want to activate cross, right? Because there is no real other way to actually get here. I'm still not entirely sure what cross will do. But it might help, or is it just this panel? Doesn't it do anything? I also have this funnel, but it's not going to push me here, right? I also have this light bridge. That might be useful, but then I need to activate this. And the only way to activate this is by this. And the only way to activate that is by this. But I can't really get a cube here. And also not with the syndicator, because the laser will never end here. So that's kind of a dead end. At least I don't have to worry about this receiver until the very end. As well as this button, which is also connected to... man, these connections. Another funnel. I suppose that's just to respawn a cube in the end. Kind of a weird way. Or maybe it's like the only way to actually make the puzzle possible, because you needed to respawn an extra cube. Yeah, okay. So the big question is, what's next? I still feel like I need to get into this area, but I'm not quite sure yet how I can even do that. And I guess these stairs are up now for no apparent reason. Let's put on the stairs, fizzler and funnel. Oh, I funnel. What will I do with funnel? Can I do anything with funnel? Doesn't seem like it. It still puzzles me that there's apparently a different way of getting in there other than like the light bridge. It does seem like the light bridge is the only way to get there. But I'm just a little bit annoyed that I can't like check what cross does. I need to sanctificate this guy. To even get it there. Can't quite see it from here. So how will I activate the thing? Not via that. Maybe... yeah, then it has to be via this one, but I don't really have that cube. This cube, I mean, I can respawn it if I had a laser, but I don't. If the cubes were swapped, I guess I could have respawned it. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's swap the cubes. Good old-fashioned cube swap. Maybe that works. Right, so we have these guys. I can sanctificate you. I can, or can I? I was thinking I could, you know, like respawn the cube from in there, but actually I can't. Guess I will just give up that portal. Zero progress. I'm still puzzled by this funnel though. There doesn't really seem to be any services that actually make it useful. Can't really funnel anywhere. How does one sanctificate a cube onto that thing? Puzzling. I wonder why it has these little cages around it. I'm going to drop cubes in from from funneling. What? And this, like, what the hell is this? Confusion. I need to get to the last cube. And apparently I can do it in such a way that I have a laser and a cube here. How do I get a cube off of that? You can't grab it through the fizzler. It's too far. Doesn't seem intended. Maybe I didn't have them. I'm not sure. Maybe I can respawn him? That would involve me getting the laser here. And in particular that would involve me giving up my ceiling portal there. So that doesn't seem right. Am I overcomplicating this? Suppose I did swap them. I mean, if I could get here. But is that enough though? I don't think it is enough. Because then I will still need to leave the cube here. And I can't quite put it here. There isn't really anything I can hit with the laser. I wonder what it deals with this laser. Oh, maybe if you put the cube in the precise right orientation, it will actually send the laser up into the ceiling. I suppose that's intended. But that's... I wonder how reliable that is. We also have this cube, which apparently can receive a laser from out of the goo pit. That's actually very puzzling. I mean, you can centrifugate a cube up to here. It'll just fall down. It's a lot of weird things. How can I ever reach this laser cube with a laser? It doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no portal surface pointing here. Almost feels like this should have been white, but it's not. Oh my goodness. 7 out of 10. Where do I even start in this map? It looks extremely complex. There's so many connections. I'm still not completely sure how everything ties together. And why did I want a cube on this again? I don't even remember. So if I got it on this, oh, then I had cross, but I didn't even know if that would give me anything. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna check what cross even is. Maybe I'm just wasting time here. What is cross? Nothing. Is it really the thing? Yeah, it is the thing. Not suddenly this turns on. Yeah, okay. So I guess cross is not important anyway. A bit of confusing signage there. But so if I don't want to get anything on here, because I apparently can't, then I want to do this, which means I want to do this. It means I want to do this, and you get into this infinite loop that you already need to be here to get there. Or maybe I can... Can I activate this from anywhere else? No. You know, at best I can like hold it above my head. But was that gonna give me the cube? Just stay on the light bridge, I guess. But I'm not quite on the light bridge. Okay, maybe this is a much better idea than trying to reach that bottom thing for no reason. Okay, so how about we do this? please. What the hell? What? And now that was spooky. Okay, this. Now I need to find a way to get onto the light bridge. But that's easier said than done. Because if I shoot away either of my portals, the light bridge will go out, the cube will fall. Bad times altogether. I would have set this up while being on the light bridge. That's a good question. How would I be on the light bridge while I do this? Maybe this is... No. I mean, if I were just like standing on top of this cube, I could like probably get on. I really can't get it. So far this map has been very confusing. None of the things that I come up with actually seem to work. Am I like missing something? Is there a fourth cube that I have just been overlooking all the time? I'm pretty sure that this light bridge setup is what is going to bring me over here, because I would be over here with that setup. In theory it only requires one cube, but so if I would get here, then I would need to activate this and this to get that cube. I'm so dumb. I still don't know the solution, but could I? No, that doesn't make sense. I also have a syndicator I might want to use, but I don't know how. I mean, I can't syndificate it on the light bridge, it'll just fall to the floor. And besides, I tried to syndificate it like this for like fucking fortnight and I couldn't even do it, so. What is this funnel for? I don't know. I mean, this is a thing I can do, but why? Also doesn't seem like I have enough cubes to do anything meaningful like this, because I can't do anything. This is like a very poor way to return to blind runs. First, Libby's up on the pedestal, which I still haven't solved, and now just getting stuck on the first step in this map. It's not looking good for me. And the only way I can come up with to get onto the light bridge is to like jump when from here or something when it's activated, or you know, to walk out of there, or to fall from the ceiling there. But since in order to get the setup, I need both my portals to be up, so I can't really get to any of them. What does this funnel do? Or maybe that's all for later. I don't know. Like, that's my problem with this map at this point. Is there's so much stuff. The connections are all over the place, and I have no clue what's important now and what it's just for later, I guess. What did he say in the description? Anything? Nothing. I'm missing something. Something very important, and I just don't see it. I just don't see it. How do I start this map? It just doesn't make any sense. every plan falls short. Just a little bit. Suppose I had these cubes swapped, and it would respawn him, and it would funnel like this, and I could walk out, shoot the laser, so maybe it'll just align if I'm very lucky. But then I'm still not on the light bridge, because this cube is confined in here. I can't really use it to jump onto the light bridge. Can I even swap the cubes if they're like this? Probably. I would take you like this. Do this. And I would walk all the way back. Do this. And then I would... Let's just see if the orientations even work out. Oh wait. Yeah, no. And you can probably get up on the light bridge like so. That would require me having a cube here while the other cube is on the light bridge like that. That's probably also something that I just can't do, because I can't manually respawn any cube into this area. I mean, you can put him like that, but then this fizzler would be off. So I could put him like that, but then the cube, I can't get it on this side of the fizzler. Yeah, maybe I should just delete this whole part of the recording and start a video as soon as I have actually managed to get there. Maybe I need to do like sketchy stuff. Things like this. What? It doesn't even work. It's not happening. It's just too high. Yeah. Alright, so I may have something. Get this fucking dick sucking. Okay, I'm maybe a bit agitated at this point. So don't really mind my language. I should just kill my portal like so. Alright, so the idea I had was maybe the funnel is involved. If I do this and I do... No, I do this. And I put him here. Right, and this should have been on the button. Whoops. I put you on the button. And then I do this. And I do this. So let's just save and do this. Okay, and then I let it funnel out of here. And I'm just going to do this. No, didn't work. Is the orientation wrong? I didn't quite check. Like this. Oh, and yeah. It's off center. That's gay. Would have been nice if this worked, but apparently it does very much not work. And that, ladies and gentlemen, sucks. Alright, well, I really thought it would work. I'm not gonna lie, NGL. I was convinced for a second that that would work. But yeah, obviously it doesn't. Alright, well, so as you can see, I managed to get onto the light bridge. And it was a lot more complex than I thought, and I kind of one earlier conclusion I arrived at kind of threw me off here, like it really messed with my ability to solve this test. At least not to solve the test, but at least to figure out this step, because the first thing I tried for a while, but then I said, well, okay, that's probably impossible, is actually very much not impossible. It's very possible actually, and it's the only way to do this, right? So you do this. This is just the beginning, and I get a second cube, so that's all difficulty 2 out of 10. Nothing wrong with there. Now I get one of the cubes behind the other fizzler, which I can do, you know, as I did before. I'm redoing this because I no-clipped a lot in the past couple minutes. So I'm just getting this guy to be back on here. And I do this. And I do this. And then, okay, well, let's actually speed things up a little bit. Like, we go here. And yeah, we just put this guy on here, and we do... No. So first we do this, then we walk the whole round again, blah 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 blah. There we go. Yes. Okay, so that's that, and then we walk, and we get the cube. Right, well, so here is where things get interesting. So I had I figured out a way actually to actually get the blue cube down there. And it did in the end involve the funnel and some observation I had made previously, but I hadn't deemed necessary just yet. Of course, I was wrong. So yeah, the idea was to swap these two cubes, and that's actually fairly easy because as usual we just take this guy out of here, and then we walk all the way here like so, and then we walk all the way here like so. Right, so at that point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and we're just going to kill this guy. Alright, so he dies. That's good. So now there comes something slightly awkward that I hope is intended just because he gave this space. Now I understand why. Because he probably wants you to do this. There we go. So that's... So that if I centrifugate the cube, it's going to point upwards. And how will I centrifugate the cube? You can't get a cube in there. Well, that's actually where I was wrong. Because with this blue fizzler and this cube, I can like kind of kill it and then catch the respawning cube with the funnel. And then when it will drop from that wall, it will get into that little cage. And if I relay the laser immediately down, this should all have worked excellently. Okay, so now that we've done that, I thought to myself, okay, now we are in business. We just kind of put this cube back onto its little bottom jiggle, walk here, and then it turns out you can actually see this. And you do this, and voila, and hop, and... No, not there. This is the moment I actually do this, but now with the laser coming from the floor. And this is excellent because it doesn't require my portals anymore, so I can just jump onto the light bridge, and there we go. Boy. 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 If I had this setup, I would probably just publish the whole thing to the workshop and call it a day. That was convoluted. But the map is just getting started, and how do we proceed from here? Good question. Because both my cubes are behind that thing. And I did manage to get here, but I need a laser, which is, you know, fine, but I need the cube. I need a cube. That's not fine. Where would I get a cube? At this point, all I can do is this. Is it an OR gate? Or is it an AND gate? Please be an OR gate. No. Of course it isn't. Okay, that's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Because now what? I got here, all excited. And what can I do? I can activate this. How do I activate this motherfucker? They're both behind the fizzler. Okay, maybe I could have done it a little bit better. I probably could have saved this portal. Like, this is something I can do. So at least... Okay, wait, this might actually be fun. Okay, hold on. So I can grab this cube again. Put it on the thing. Right? Oh. Okay, well, maybe it's not a problem. Bum. That's how real pros obtain cubes, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? How about this? Huh. Little Dutch fella thinks he can outsmart me. Think again. Now the map's easy, because we have 3 cubes. I mean, how hard can it be? Which is a joke. I need to think. Probably a lot. Because most players wouldn't take so long figuring out those early steps. So that I've done my collecting. Yeah, I've done the collecting part of the puzzle, and I kind of got access to everything. So now I need to start thinking about exiting, which is going to involve this, which is fine, and this, which, okay, is possible if 1 cube is down here, and then I do that with my portals. Maybe just with these 2, that'll do. Right, so if I have my portal here and here, that's fine. And then the ceiling is going to be activated. If I have a second cube on this button, right, square will be activated, meaning this and that will be activated. And then the third cube has to be here. That is the part that still kind of baffles me. Getting a cube here seems all sorts of impossible. And this cube aims at this. But how do I get the laser to reach this cube ever? This is a pit. It's not a portal surface. So at best, I can like have the light bridge active and like relay one of the lasers over the light bridge, and then flippity floppity a cube onto this one. It's the only thing you can do. It really is. So yeah, let's work on that for a second. I need to get the cube out of the pit. Easiest way to do it is to just respawn it, I guess. I can probably do that from over here. But doing that will be very bad, because I will lose my access to this area, because this portal surface will flip. Okay, so what precisely do you do? You do also, yeah, that thing. I feel like I have to be careful. I also feel like you can probably trap yourself if you leave this one just sitting here and then redo the whole thing. So we'll never be able to get back in here. So you kind of want to do things like this. That's clearly not quite right. Why is it so hard for me to grab cubes off the light bridge a millimeter above my head? Excuse me? Okay, so I'm kind of out of ideas, honestly. I ran out of steam quite quickly again. Yeah, so... yeah. I feel like there's still a lot that has to happen. Yeah, so in reality you kind of want to leave a cube on this button. Like so. But then how... well, maybe I just need to regain access to this area. I mean, I can probably Can I even respawn that cube if I leave him here? Centrifugator's kind of in the way there. I mean, I might be able to respawn the cube if I try. Probably can. But still. I wonder. What is the plan? Like, as long as this cube is here, the light bridge is on. That's something. Okay, so let's... oh my goodness, get your fucking ass over it. What the hell is with these cubes? Right, so... if I walk blah 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 blah, and do this. Take this guy, put it here. And then I can kill. Okay. So now the light bridge is still on. Because of this guy. Can you... Okay, so the only thing I worry about is the following. That is a problem. Or is it? Maybe it isn't. Because I can actually just take it off, right? I can get back to that area very easily. And have all the 3 cubes in the same place. The big difference being that portal over there. And the question is, of course, which cube is going to go on the button? I have no idea. It's not going to be you. I need to recall you. Maybe you. Okay. So maybe now we try to do the setup we kind of want to set up. So first you need to die. Right, and then we need to do the beginning steps again to get any cube behind that thing. So we do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Right, cool. Cube is here. Good. Good. Okay, so things that need to happen is this here, a cube needs to go here, but more importantly a cube needs to go there. And it's getting it there. It's going to be difficult. Getting this laser to go over here is impossible because this guy actually keeps the light bridge alive. You would rather have this fire over the light bridge, or maybe just him. See, it has to be him because I want to use the sandificator, so that's a good hint. And the most sensible way to do it is to get the laser like this. And now if I can get both cubes in here, the light bridge is just always on. That's such a relief. Yes, I don't think I want to mess with that area for now. Can I grab a cube from the floor? I can't. Okay. There's another thing I'm kind of worried about, and that's that the setup I have in mind is going to require all 3 cubes to be not on the Sandificator. Because I will need 2 cubes to actually get the laser to hit that guy. Oh. And the other one to keep the light bridge alive. And that's one too many, because I also need to have one of the cubes actually on the Sandificator. That's interesting and very puzzling. Doesn't really make sense though. It has to be the this is the only way to reach that. It's just to get the laser to go straight up. But the laser has to come from somewhere, and clearly it's not a portal surface, so that makes 2 cubes. But this light bridge has to be on as well. Meaning you need to be activated. Which means square needs to be activated, which means cube has to be there. Yeah, or some cube hits that with some other laser, but then I'm just not allowed to use cubes to activate the light bridge, and that's just not possible. I have to use cubes. This is aligned, though, interestingly. So perhaps laser comes like this, goes like this, then like this. That would work. That would work. Yeah, that would actually work, I think. So you need to aim over there. Might actually be easy to set up as well. So I need now I don't know which of the cubes I want to sandificate. And maybe I'll find it out later. I guess I can just auto-respawn you. Wait, no. I couldn't. No. Why? Am I like this? Okay, wait, so I didn't need the red to be behind the thing at all. I just needed to point upwards above this here pit thing. like so. And then I can take this guy. Put it here. Right, and then I can just press the button to sandificate. Let's see if it actually works. It works. Wow. That's sick. Now, of course, the big uncertainty here is, did I sandificate the right cube? And I probably am not sandificating the right cube, honestly, because this one is just too convenient to respawn. Come on. Okay, we're back. Yeah, this one is just too convenient to respawn, to like put all the way up there. Especially because I will need to get one of the cubes down here as well. I still need to do that. And that involves another sandification. So you kind of want to send the cube up that you don't feel like using anymore. So which is the cube that I don't feel like using? It's definitely not him. Maybe it's just this guy. I mean, yeah, let's send up the red cube. No one likes the red cube anyway. There's a pain in the arse to obtain. So I probably won't be needing it later. Maybe it's the blue cube. I mean, I can put these in any desired orientation at this point, or in any desired permutation, I should say. Wait. No, it's fine. Not cool. No, not cool. Come on, topple. Okay, that looks fairly decent. No, okay, wait, it actually might be decent. Right, so I am not maybe allowed to no-clip too much, but I can go here and then just go here. Right, so let's check rule. It's fine, it's all set, so let's just do a preemptive F6 and bam bada bim bada boom. There goes the cube. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not sure what happened. Oh yeah, that was the puzzling connection I saw earlier. So this is gone now. It kind of sucks. That was not very cool. For a number of reasons. I'm fairly certain that this must have been the way to do this. Must have been the way to do this. Now one might wonder, can we actually exit? It's gonna be a big maybe for me. I don't know. Can we? So yeah, let's walk the walk again, I guess. This guy, and I don't feel like doing it proper. So let's just simplify the thing. Right, so if I now redo everything, which I can redo everything, getting blue down here, and I can like put the other one aiming like this. Why do I need this guy down? I need... Oh yeah, I needed this. Yeah, can I just redo everything? Like at this point I just redo the whole sequence in which I... yeah, so I would use these to swap the cubes. I would do this, swap with a swap. Bloody bloody blah. Here. Would place my portal. I would kill. I would catch respawned cube. I would do my tricks again. I say for no reason. I go here, move, orange, take cube, destroy, stand on button, wait. Blue. Get cube, destroy, pick up, put on button, walk, put portals, take cube, put... No, this doesn't work. Or does it? It does. Do thing. Stand on button, shoot portal, go here, shoot portal, exit. Holy shit, I did it! And you were all laughing. You thought I couldn't do it, and I did it. How about that? That was a very, very, very clever puzzle. I really enjoyed this. Despite me getting stuck at the beginning for quite some time, I'll probably edit most of that stuff out. But I feel like I did quite well after reaching after overcoming the initial struggle. It was a very, very clever puzzle. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for making ďūšR2ķ, and thank you for suggesting Narcotis, and thank you for watching.